Welcome to Velasco Sports. I'm Justin Velasco. Chicago sports are a mystery, as big changes are coming to Chicago. The Chicago White Sox are under fire as they are about to lose 100 games in back-to-back seasons for the first time in franchise history. They are looking to fix the biggest issues, preventing them from being contenders by loading up the farm system and getting rid of uncontrollable players for the future on the south side. The monsters of the Midway are looking to be monsters again. We'll discuss all of this next. The Chicago White Sox are in the middle of a terrible season, which led to the firing of their manager, Pedro Gaffal. For the first time in White Sox history, they will have back-to-back seasons with 100 losses. They will go on a managerial search after the season. Chris Getz will speak on what he's looking for when hiring the next manager.
We're going to have a broad search when it comes to finding the next manager, and it's going to be a thorough interview process. So every candidate's obviously going to be different based on personality and resume, and we're going to go out there, we're going to find the right fit. So to clearly define who that person is or what that person looks like, I think is premature. Obviously, today was a big day for this organization when you're moving on from an existing manager, and now the search for that next manager begins, and we're going to create this candidate pool, and then we'll work it down to the top candidates and make that decision. So we're still working on what that process looks like. Therefore, we're still working on the criteria that we're looking for.
So this season has been pretty terrible for the White Sox, but they have some young studs coming up in September and a lot of talent that should be competing for roster spot for Chicago 2025.
On the position side, the White Sox have Colson Montgomery, Brian Ramos, Jacob Gonzalez, and Tim Elko, following up with a star catcher, Ed Caro, who should be paving their ways to Chicago very soon.
Yeah, and the pitching is a big strength in the system. As Chicago's rotations could be one of the best in baseball after 2024 comes to an end.
Yeah, they have a lot of great arms, like Noah Schultz, Hagen Smith, Jairo Iriarte, Nick Nastrini, who could all join the rotation with Crochet, Drew Thorpe, Jonathan Cannon in Chicago very soon. The White Sox have absolutely turned around their pitching side of things. Brian Bannister is doing a very, very good job.
Yeah, I totally agree.
The White Sox are on pace to lose 120 games this season. Pedro Gaffal was relieved of his duties earlier this season, and Grady Sizemore took over as interim manager. Players and fans love Grady, but the White Sox are looking to go outside of the organization for their next skipper. Chris Getz has a big task ahead of him. Hagen Smith, the White Sox first round 5th overall draft pick, made his pro debut last night versus Aberdeen. Smith went 3 innings with 4 strikeouts in his first game as a pro with the Winston-Salem Dash.
The Chicago Bears are off to a 4-0 start this preseason. Caleb Williams is looking to change the culture around Chicago. The Bears are looking for a new stadium, and things are getting heated when it comes to the next stadium location. The Bears would like to stay in Chicago and have a waterfront stadium view and skyline view, but the city does not want to fund the project. Will the Bears stay in Chicago, or will they be on the move to Arlington? And does Caleb Williams have what it takes to lead the Bears to victory?
The Bears are 4-0 this preseason so far, and that's with Caleb Williams only getting 20 passes in the first 4 games. Caleb Williams' only touchdown this preseason is the 7-yard rushing touchdown he had against the Bengals in week 2. If Caleb Williams could lead the Bears to a division winner, it would be the most excitement the Bears have had in a long time.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The Bears organization isn't known for having a top quarterback, especially since I've been alive. But Caleb Williams can put them in the position to have that for not only this season, but for years to come.
That will be it for Velasco Sports. I hope you're ready for Chicago Bears to go out with a big bang this season. Thank you for watching Velasco Sports. I'm Justin Velasco, and I would like to thank my co-host Joe Velasco for helping me produce an amazing show. Until next time, Velasco Sports says goodbye.